Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Danganronpa, blah 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 girls and such. All right. So we have added a new member to our little fucked up family here, Shirakuma, a good-natured Monokuma that has a piece of Junko's AI alter ego in it. Junko's version of alter ego is what I mean. All I can assume is that when she discovered that Chihiro was doing that in the original game, she basically had the idea to copy that idea herself. You know, make a backup just in case.
We can't get across here either. It's alright. Once again, just leave it to me.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I have a bad feeling about this.
I do genuinely believe that that was her plan. Was like, if I lose, at least I will have an AI backup of myself that my followers can use to continue to wreak havoc.
The bridge just like last time.
Well, that's
See?
not good.
I knew it. They came out.
Why do you look so happy about that? They're going after Shirakuma!
And I can't knock them back. I can't knock back those ones. Oh, wait a minute.
This is bad. Oh, that bomb guy. Knock back!
I know what to do here.
Monokuma's scary! That hurts! Save me! No!
Okay.
Jeez, how many are there?
Wait, oh, did he
What,
get hit
should
by
I
the...
start counting?
Jeez, enough already! Monokuma's scary!
Oh, shit.
Knock back!
Ah.
They're here!
Alright, are we done yet? Because, Jesus. Uh-oh. I need a boomy boom. I need a boomy coom. A boomy monokumi.
Monokuma's scary!
Shit. Come on. Okay. Uh-oh. No, that's not good.
I'm saved! Okay, I'm gonna extend that bridge.
Yeah, you
Thank
better
you.
hurry and do that. Well, what you waiting on? Damn, go. See, now, the Warriors of Hope, the kids that are the villains of this game, they aren't,
Thank you,
know,
Shirakuma!
their whole thing...
Oh, I didn't really do much, but I guess I was pretty cool back there.
Their whole thing is
aren't we
obviously just
humble?
about getting revenge on adults, right? That's what they're in on this for. And, you know... But you do have to wonder where they got the Monokumas from, you know what I mean?
Looks like the children have gotten bored of this game. Guess this is how games get forgotten.
For some reason, that sounded very critical.
Rather than fight against them one at a time, we should defeat them all at once.
That's a wonderful idea, but that's a dancing Monokuma. But what exactly... I mean... Sure, why not? Oh, I see. We knock him into the water. Well, that one was clever. Some of these are really bad, but that one was alright. To tell you the truth, I didn't know what to do when you were born. At the time, me and your mom were just students, and I'm sorry to admit it, but we had arguments over whether or not to have you. In the end, we decided to get married just before you were born. And maybe we regretted it a little at first, maybe we were kidding ourselves, but we worked through it. Even while other people our age were playing around and studying, I didn't mind going to work for 12-hour shifts, because it was to provide for you and your mom. And I know Mom doesn't like to think that, because as you know, her favorite thing to say is, life's not about winning or losing. But when I'm with you, I feel like I'm winning. I feel like I'm defeating the old me, the me who didn't want to have you, and what his life must be like right now. So to put it simply, I'm so happy I got to meet you, but when you put that helmet on and controlled those Monokumas that killed your own mother, I'm sorry, but all I feel for you is hatred. But even then, I would never think about killing you, but... how do I say it? What was the last few years like for you? What did that all mean to you? Did you not think anything of your own mother or father? Or is this just not the real you and this is just some bad dream? It's such a strange feeling to think that. If I'm going to die, I at least want my own daughter to do it. I don't know. Yeah, that's a really, fucked up position to be in, honestly. Your kid turns evil, kills your spouse in front of you, and then you're like, oh shit. I need to defend myself, but also they're my kid, but also they're evil, but also they're my kid, but also they killed my wife, but also they're my kid, you know? Yeah. I guess it depends on who you are. I know some people would be at that point, fuck them kids, you know? But yeah, I have to imagine that's a pretty traumatic experience. Shit, that's what this franchise is all about. Hope versus despair. And, if they're putting people into such a high level of despair like that, the kind of despair that has you thinking, well, if I'm gonna die, it might as well be my own kid. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
They're here!
Alright!
I know this is not the way we're supposed to go, but, and trust me, it's a bit of a trip, but I do think this leads to... oh, piss. What is this? I don't think I've actually... what is this?
There's 4 vent holes.
I don't really get it, but why not try going inside them, one after the other?
Wouldn't that be dangerous? What if those kids booby trap them or something?
Oh, then I guess ignoring it for now is best.
Well, hold on a second. There's a kid right here. Let's ask them. 10 birds sit on a fence. An experienced gunman wants to get rid of them with his rifle. How many shots does he need? Let's see. An experienced gunman wants to get rid of them with his rifle. 10 birds sit on a fence. How many shots does he need? Well, if he's an experienced gunman and he's using a rifle, I guess it depends on the angle that he's shooting from, right? Because, I mean, you could argue 1, quite frankly, because if the birds are all sitting in a row and he hits at the right angle with the right amount of force, he could probably get all 10 of them with 1 bullet. Truth be told, though, the moment that, a few of them get hit, the others are going to take off. I'd be surprised if the bullet gets through all 10 of them before the last 2 manage to fly away. But then again, bullets are very fast. I do believe that they're faster than birds. So, ooh, damn. That's a good question. I'm gonna guess C.
A written challenge? Looks like we have to solve the riddle this kid is going to give us.
It's probably not that easy, though.
You get an item if you're right, and Monokumas attack you if you're wrong.
Sounds like a pretty shitty game to me. Let's just ignore the brat and turn around.
Wouldn't that just be running away from this kid's challenge? It would be shameful.
Why do you care so much about this?
Oh. B, C, D. Why does the B have extra dots next to it?
Words in a gunshot, huh?
I'm probably wrong. Wait. I was right?
Boosh! Who's the boss? Boo-hoo!
Well, I guess I was right. So the answer was C, one shot. If the gunman shoots his gun just once, all the birds will get scared and fly away. Okay, so you know what? I get it. So it was more of a joke riddle. It wasn't a serious answer. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't about killing the birds. It was about getting them to leave in the first place, so they could just shoot the bullet into the air and get them all to fly away from fear. I see. Okay, it's that kind of thing. In a way, I was half right. I got the right answer, I just took the wrong route to get there. What do you want from me?
Hey, you're amazing! Heck yeah! I'll never lose against kids.
Yeah, I sure hope not.
Alright. Please don't fight. Back in the old days, I was the favorite. Those old stories again, you're living in the past. Oh yeah, I forgot about these comic books about the talking socks. Interesting. I don't know what we got for doing that, because I wasn't paying attention, but... Anyways, I'm glad that we did it. Now we can move on with the story. We shouldn't have too much further to go. Oh yeah, we're like basically there. To the next checkpoint anyway. I don't know if it's the actual, like, the actual destination, but... Oh wait, this might be.
And here we are.
There's supposed to be a secret base here? I knew it. You tricked us.
Up the ladder, dum-dum.
Maru, don't hold back. Shoot this traitor.
No, you're wrong. The secret base is up here when you climb the ladder. Come on, follow me.
I feel like I heard footsteps off screen for some reason.
What do you think you're doing? You have to climb the ladder first.
Huh? Why is that?
Why, so you can look up my skirt?
We might both be girls, but I'd die if you saw my underwear.
Well then, even if I see them on accident, I'll be sure not to tell you. See? Right here. Whoa, okay. Come on in, you guys.
So many silhouettes. It's like literally the literal definition of NPC.
So many adults here.
I never expected there'd be an underground base like this.
They just didn't want to put the effort
It's
into
an
animating
old
that many
warehouse
characters.
where they used to store water tanks. The kids don't know about it. What's with those trailers? I brought them here to make it a little easier for everyone to live. Aren't I strong? I might not look like it, but I'm built the same way as a Monokuma.
Then help
Might
us
not
fight.
look like it. You look exactly like a Monokuma.
Since you're here, you might as well talk to everyone. You can talk to me after.
I guess.
You one-sided idiot. It's not like I want to talk to them.
Since we're here and all, you say. I see a shiny on the floor, gonna pick it up, do-doodle-doo-doo. With the tragedy in the shadows, the investigation and research on the machines known as Monokumas is being led by the illustrious Toa Group. Who developed them, who manufactured them, and other mysteries surrounding the Monokumas will soon be made known to the public.
The ones that just came in look pretty young. You better not be on the side of the kids.
Of course not! Exactly what part of this voluptuous body is childish?
Oh god.
Well, if Shirakuma brought you guys, we don't have to worry. We can trust him.
Were you also brought here by Shirakuma?
Yeah, all the people here were. We were all saved by Shirakuma. Hey, sorry to be rude, but I don't really feel like talking. You can chat with someone else.
Sounds good, mysterious blue
That
silhouette
guy in a
man.
bad mood or something?
He just doesn't understand, acting all aloof. He doesn't know real cool. I want Master Byakuya to teach him a lesson. Wait, no. I want Master Byakuya to teach me a lesson.
Oh god. So cringe every time she does that shit. Yeah, he's just mad that he's a blue silhouette, that's all. But no. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Toko, but a high school kid is, or a high schooler is still a kid to an adult. Even if those that are younger than high schoolers are kids to high schoolers. That is still, yeah. Hell, there are some people who are like in their 40s and 50s that see people in their 20s as kids still. But, you know, at that point, they're just being disingenuous.
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
It's pretty bad, don't you think? The kids did it. If Shirakuma hadn't been there to save me, I would have been.
He risked his life. Shirakuma.
Shirakuma saved our lives. If he weren't around, everyone here would be dead by now. You saw his wounds, right? He got those trying to help us all. I can't thank him enough.
Actually thanking a Monokuma.
Don't do that! Don't lump him in with the other Monokumas!
Toko, you don't have to be so prickly.
That's
I just
a word
said how
for
I
it.
feel. Jeez, what kind of world is this?
I mean, I know you understand because the only I know how you feel because the only Monokuma you've ever met has been evil. But trust me, this is not what you think it is. Shirakuma may have a Junko AI inside of him, but they don't know that. And it's clear that that AI hasn't caused him to do anything bad. If anything, the AI has made him self-aware and capable of making his own choices, and he chose to be good. The other Monokumas are just mindless robots doing what they're programmed to do. You know? The difference between the Monokumas we've been killing in this game and the one that we met in the first game is that that Monokuma was being controlled directly by Junko through the in that hidden room in that TV room, you know, with all the controls. She was directly controlling him, so all the words that came out of his mouth was her talking into a microphone. The other Monokumas we're seeing in this game, though, are just mindless robots that are just running around programmed to do what and say what they are doing and saying. But Shirakuma differs from them in the fact that he has an AI in him, which makes him self-aware and more human-like, I guess you could say. Basically, Shirakuma has free will, whereas the other Monokumas don't.
Why, hello there. You must be new. I hope we get along well together.
Yeah, same here.
Is now really the time for friendly greetings, stuffed inside this dust-covered hole?
Well, there's nowhere else to go. You guys saw how terrible they are, right? To actually kill people for fun. They're all insane. I hate them. Even if they're kids. If they pushed me.
You what? You're just sitting around waiting for an opportunity to fight back? Is that it?
No! It'd be reckless to attack now. They have an army of Monokumas. We couldn't win.
Yeah, so just as I thought. You're all talk. I figured.
What's with you guys? If you're just here to offend people, then goodbye.
Good day, madam. I said good day.
Just looking at those kinds of people frustrate me. They're just giving up.
You frustrate
That's-
me.
Probably because it can't be helped.
It can't be helped. Why?
They know how powerless they are. The only thing they can do is admit they can't do anything.
And that's why we're all cooped up inside this dust-covered dungeon. I mean, this place is really dusty.
Oh, shit.
Can I just sneeze?
No, don't! Hold it in!
This is not the place.
It's okay. I got it. That was close.
What a relief.
Yeah, this would not be the right place for that, trust me. Well, hey, you're not a silhouette. You must be more important.
Hello?
Yeah.
What a rude woman. Not so friendly, is she?
Well, sorry about that.
You heard that?
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain. If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible. Because eventually, you'll get sick of it.
Sick of it?
I can't really get along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Well, that's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation any, but what I can accomplish by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
Oh, she's got a band too.
That wristband.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Are you a target in those brats' game too?
Yeah, how about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
And if she's part of this, then you know what that means. Much like the sportsy kid that we ran into, this girl too must also be a relative of one of the characters that survived. Well, not necessarily survived, but a relative of one of the characters from the first game. Because the boy that tried to swim away and blew up for his efforts was, Asahina's younger brother. So who is this girl?
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
Well, I'm not sure about the precise number, but there are plenty. The others are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear. If possible, I want to save them and bring them here.
Save. You.
No, of course not me personally, but some of the adults here. Listen, everyone other than Shirakuma isn't allowed outside, but they can sneak out. Actually, sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
I can't believe they actually listen to you.
It's not hard. I use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this. Of course, you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use your charm.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the gist of it. If you ever
Yikes.
see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know. We have to save them before they get killed off by the brats.
Yeah, understood.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The name's Hiroko Hagakure. I'm once divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
My name is Komaru Naegi. Pleased to meet you.
Hagakure? What a surprise. Doesn't seem like the older sister. Maybe the mother?
The one muttering over there. What's your name?
It's Toko Fukawa.
Okay, noted. You're Coco and Fufu.
Well, why did you use my last name?
Who cares? Worrying over little details is bad for the skin, hon.
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely related.
So she is either the mother or older sister of Yasuhiro Higakure, who is obviously Hiro from the first game. So I just Googled it to make sure, because I don't know if the game ever explicitly says it, but she's Yasuhiro's mother, I think, it seems. She seems kind of young to be his mom, but yeah, that's, she is his mother. The fortune teller guy from the first game, that's his mom. Alright, so we're gonna hand over this hit list. It's a little late for him. He already died. About this. Oh, don't tell me.
You're right.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. A hit list made by those kids for hunting down targets. I picked it up on my way here. One of the children must have dropped it. One minute they're going around killing adults, the next they're dropping their homework. Pretty creepy, but definitely childlike.
But...
It's beyond creepy, it's psychotic. It's like baking a delicious cake only to take pictures of it instead of eating it.
Aww.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Setting aside the cake for now, let's take a look at the list. Alright. So I think, I think we figured out that this one was, Taka's father or older brother.
Hey!
Well, I'll be damned. I never thought this guy would be in town.
Yes?
Do you know him?
No.
Nah, it's not like that. Look, read this. If this is true, this guy's father is the former prime minister. I bet those brats just made that up.
Jeez.
You two don't remember? There really was a prime minister named Toranasake Ishimaru. He was a genius, but didn't do well in school. Despite that, he became the prime minister.
But
in the end, scandal ruined him, probably smothered by his own talent.
I see.
That could be why he was such an uptight idiot.
no.
She's talking about Taka. But the problem is, Taiki Ishimaru, I heard about him a little too. There was a big stir about him being a cop after his dad got caught. Folks wanted him fired. And now to top it off, he gets caught up in this hunt? How unlucky can one guy be? I hope he's safe, at least. I feel for him, even if he is 5-0, but that's neither here nor there.
Leave it to me.
Tower Science Memorial, huh? Alright, I'll send rescue guys right away.
Correct.
We'll leave it to you. I'm sure he's afraid being all by himself.
It's gonna be alright.
Leave it to me. I'd give him the shirt off my back if he wanted, and with my charm. Yeah, we don't need to go into details. Anyways, I got more. This one is Kanandosu. I think... Oh yeah, she was the manager of a baseball team. She is... Oh, that's right, we looked it up. She was the cousin of Leon. She's Leon's cousin. Oh, damn. This girl's a super hottie. I admire girls like her. She looks like a manga heroine. Manga. Girls with faces like that are cheating. They're just piling on makeup. 100 out of 100 of them do that, and it's been that way for 100 years.
But
In the file it says she doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
Don't mess with me!
The kids are probably just lying. They can't tell anyway. Why do you care if she wears makeup? She's cute, isn't that enough? I hate girls who look like her. As an ugly girl, it frustrates me when I see girls covering up with makeup. If you're ugly, be proud of it, damn it. That's the ugly girl way. Be proud.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, come on, Toko. You can't let that bother you. There's more to a woman than her face.
What's going on?
That's not encouraging at all. I bet if this girl were a team manager, those guys would be really pumped up to win. Whoa, what kind of idiot would try hard at sports just to impress some hot girl? Actually, I know one. Or knew, rather. An acquaintance of yours.
Nothing.
No, not really. Who cares? Well, high school boys are like that. They can live a whole month on nothing more than porn, fried chicken, and manga.
could it be?
So, does Makoto also?
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It's true of every high school boy in the whole damn world. But back to the point. Looks like her hunting grounds are unknown.
Leave it to me.
I'll help you out. I'll convince some of the adults to help look for her. Convince? Looks like adults aren't any different than high schoolers sometimes. Yeah, that's actually one of the truest things she said in this game so far. Toko is an absolute insufferable mess, but every once in a while she actually says something profound. Accidentally, although it may be. Alright, well this one's gonna be sad considering we sat there and watched him die. Sorry, Hina. God, I feel so bad about that one. Why the long face? Before we picked up the list, we met Yuta. Oh, how's he doing? Why isn't he with you? Yuta died. The wristband is built to explode if you try to get out of Toa City. He didn't know that, and he tried to swim out. Exploded. Died.
Unforgivable!
Dude, that's just... Yeah, what she said.
Huh?
Dude,
What the?
an innocent kid losing his life to some crazy-ass kids. No matter what you think, it shouldn't be allowed. Hey, Miss Hagakure?
Unforgivable!
They might be kids, but they're gonna get their just desserts. It will cost them at least a finger.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, you said you were a former delinquent?
Huh?
Huh? Hey, Miss Hakagiri!
Just kidding.
Oops. Sorry, my past self came through a little bit there. That was totally not a little... sorry. That was totally not a little. But more importantly, that's just terrible. An explosion, huh? Poor guy. Yuta tried to get help for all of us. If he never met us, he wouldn't have... It's not your fault, Coco. All boys really want to do is act cool in front of girls. That just sounds like victim blaming at that point. It's no one's fault but the kids who did it. The people who put the wristband on him in the first place. Oh, so sorry. It's just hard to think about. I'm fine.
It's gonna be alright.
Hey, it's fine. If you're gonna be down, you should go as far as you'd like. The more down you are, the easier it is to stand up a little. Yeah, thank you very much. The older the wiser, huh? If he really is a blood relative, I wonder if that occult idiot might actually grow useful. Did you say something, Toko?
Nothing.
Nope, just talking to myself. Alright, well, that's all the hit lists that we've picked up so far, so we're gonna save and then talk to Shirikumi. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. What you got for us, Shiro?
So, everyone here is so nice, there's nothing to worry about, right?
If
I don't
these
know
irritating cowards are
yeah.
nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing world! That's the epitome of my ideal.
I was being sarcastic.
Well then, it's about time we went back to the important stuff. This place is used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in.
Ah, planning a war strategy, are we? We already took down one of the little bastards. Let's go after the other 4. I don't care if the one is in a wheelchair. She's an absolute monster.
Huh? He's not here. He's usually here, though. Who's not here? The leader of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him. Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath.
Foreshadowing
what kind
to
of
the
leader
anime.
would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man. If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master. And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Well, expectations like I expect I'm gonna go snooping around while we wait. Ooh, lockers. What's in each one? List of victims. Names of the dead are listed here. List of missing. Names of the missing are listed here. Boy, you don't say.
The victims and the missing are divided into 2 lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
Yeah, basically.
The kids call it revolution. That's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies. But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Uh-oh.
Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
There you go. It all
What
comes
about
back
it?
to Hope's
Did
Peak,
something
doesn't
happen
it?
before?
Not just something. But forget about it for now. It's a very long story. But more on the subject, I never expected the Academy to also have an elementary.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted, but the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or a child. A
True.
child's talent
Just
can
look at
easily
Elon
be
Musk.
corrupted into something evil. Those 5 are the worst example. Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the trouble children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy. You remember what you were like when you were children? How many cruel things you did? Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent. Children with more potential than adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
Alright. What else we got? Everyone is dead. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming like dogs being choked, never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed. Everyone got killed. Devils. They're devils in the bodies of children. Damn devils. Damn devils. Damn devil. Damn devils. Those damn devils. Okay. I want to grind down your organs, your heart, liver, your kidneys, everything into dust. I want to throw you all into a blender and turn you all into sloshy livestock feed. I want to stab your eyeballs with a pencil until I can write with your blood. I want to boil you alive in a pressure cooker until your screams stop. I want to squeeze your little bodies until blood leaks from every pore on your skin. I want to slash open the wombs of the mothers that birthed you and stuffed you back in. Jesus Christ. I mean, is that really any worse than what the kids have done?
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Golly, that's one way of putting it. O/X-. Shirakuma brought in 3 new people. I feel happy, but at the same time scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground, how many of them got saved. How many bodies are lying there? Thanks to the newbie screaming, sleepless nights continue. From what I can tell, in his dreams, his friend gets killed by kids, and he screams out. I can kind of understand how he feels. I can't blame him. The newbie finally broke. Those symbols, I'm guessing, are supposed to be dates, but it doesn't really tell me, you know. The newbie finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby. He lost against his nightmares to the kids. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that even though I'm here, I couldn't run. Every time a newbie is brought in, my despair increases. I can't even run, nor forget. The children will kill us all.
This is pretty intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Oh, hey, I wasn't done reading. There was one more.
I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers? Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome. I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
So, a girl who's filthy and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, I'm from the Toa family.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa Group, too. You must be very... I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
I didn't ask you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group. And even the whole damn Toa City.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
Sorry, I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
Missing? I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either. So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
There's not much...
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely.
Well, not only that, but even if you do escape the city, there's not much left of the outside world anyways. As we learned at the end of the first game, there's an apocalypse going on out there. And what's happening in Toa City is just a small piece of something that's happening across the entire world, basically.
It wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something? No? I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
For now.
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
How about fighting back?
Right. At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight?
There
Isn't
you
this
go.
a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second.
Jesus.
Those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding. They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain. Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
To put it
And
bluntly.
that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
What the? You sure got harsh.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Huh? An act?
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people? Yeah, okay. Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents. A drab girl who lacks presence and charm with no athletic or intellectual skills. But what's wrong with that? Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back? You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Why are you being so cruel? Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yes, I did. Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past. No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself?
I guess she
No
did
matter
learn
how
something.
scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to
Makoto.
that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan? Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
But you
Wait,
work for
hold
them.
on. What did you just say about Future Foundation? Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
What? What did you say?
Haiji?
If that's the
Nope.
case, then I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here. I refuse to cooperate with you.
Damn, he's got something against the Future Foundation, apparently.
Hey! What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Let's go.
Huh? But,
He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
you're right, but...
Well, there is one more locker, okay? I didn't get to read it before. It was just a skill. Okay. Shirakuma, you got anything?
I wonder what happened with Haiji. He totally lost his composure back there.
That's a good damn question.
What is that?
Someone help! That's my wife!
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this!
What are you seeing?
This
All I
is a
see is
trap.
static.
They're just trying to flush us out! Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
No, fuck that. I want to see.
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here. But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that. It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me. Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad. But it's already nighttime. And underground, it's going to be even darker.
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
It'd be a good idea to recoup. You know, rest. You've been fighting pretty damn hard.
See, this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not. It just looks like one, but it's not. Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice. And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible.
Uh-oh, sounds like we have a
I'd
goal.
like you to have this.
What's that? Looks like a computer.
This is... It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video. It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
So, if we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Really? We can?
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming.
Jamming? Like raspberry?
No, signal
He
jam.
means radio interference.
Thanks to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No, fool.
It's not that. The
There is
jamming
a way.
radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills. If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming. And of all the buildings in the city, there's one that just might work, and it's not far. A skyscraper called Toa Tower. It's a huge tower, a landmark of Toa City. That building is taller than Toa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal from there.
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
It's impossible for anyone here, Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all. But I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
But that mole man said he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish I could do it myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
That's right.
understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
Why the change of tune,
What happened,
Toko?
Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here. When I think of it that way.
Then, we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks
Toko,
like you
why are
made
you
your
so
decision.
reluctant to contact
Thank
them?
you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma. Shirakuma, thank you so much.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So cold, Master Byakuya.
It's morning.
Yeah, sure is.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Okay then. Now I'll tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Doesn't sound like it's too far away.
The problem isn't the distance. It's the Monokumas between here and there.
Well, it's gonna be all right. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but also, like, you know, the less distance to travel, the less chance of running into them. So...
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Sure it does. Your alter ego is a serial
Leave
killer.
it to us.
That can
We'll
rip
definitely get
Monokumas
a
to
message
shreds.
off to Future Foundation.
It's like having the Hulk on your side, quite frankly.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
Or like Wolverine, I guess, but with scissors instead of claws. Anyways, that's gonna be where we save and stop this episode. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about, you know, so we met Hiro's mother, so there's that. We met the leader of the resistance, Mr. Toa here, who seems to have some kind of grudge against the Future Foundation for some reason. Wonder what that's about. And now we have a plan. We're going to try to get to the top of this tower and contact the Future Foundation. And hopefully that means, you know, getting a hold of Makoto and Byakuya and the others that survived the previous game so that they can come find and save us. So anyways, let me know your thoughts on all of that in the game so far in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to click that like button. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. And I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.